Shalom, shalom, shalom. Closing our praises on the glorification to Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH, and BARAK YAHAWAH, BARAK YAHAWASHI, call name YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH, and the praise on glorification to Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH, and then closing number one to the Pottery Millstone teacher well. And the main topic of the lesson is, yeah, man, everyone knows who the hell these elites are, man. Everyone figure it out. No? Now everyone can lock on to who the hell is responsible for all this. No, because they've been exposed now. No, Esau has been exposed. They've been found out. They've been seen and revealed in these last times. And we can see it now. And in fact, not only us, but these people, the world can see it now. All of these people can see it now that these elites, these top bacon families are the real ones running the show behind the scenes. No? No, so let me play this.
This is probably benefiting as well. I mean,
no, they're great. Yeah. That's the thing about the Epstein class, that no matter what happens, they win. And I think this just highlights, like everything that happens in the Trump administration. I think I said this last week, but my friend Stephanie Miller always says there's not a bunch of scandals. It's just one scandal. There's just one. It's all the same scandal, which is that there's a class of people who succeed no matter what they do, no matter what happens. And that's the same thing that's happening here. And the American people get boned again. And I think if you're sitting at home paying $5 a gallon for gasoline, trying to balance your checkbook, sitting at your kitchen table, you ought to be pretty pissed off right now, because nothing that's happened has made you safer. Nothing that's happened. And
save the morning with the new smoky maple bacon on your breakfast sandwiches, only at your neighborhood Tim's.
I'm standing in front of a public school which had just turned into a refuge for children and their families.
Very used, by the way.
Image that he posted, which is one of the most absurd lies I've ever seen. So, like, why would we trust him on more important stuff, right? And I just, what angers me so is we have 13 American service members who are dead. We have countless numbers of civilians that are dead. We've had military bases that have been decimated. Our equipment's been destroyed. And the only people who have benefited from this are defense contractors, oil companies, and corrupt politicians, because Trump is getting his, and Trump's kids are getting his. And I know the oil companies are doing well. I know the defense contractors are doing well. And the average American is standing around like John Travolta in Pulp Fiction going, like, what are we doing? Like, why did we do it?
The Epstein class is probably benefiting as well. I mean,
no, they're great. Yeah. That's the thing about the Epstein class, that no matter what happens, they win. And I think this just highlights, like everything that happens.
You heard them? No matter what happens, they win, which is a fact. No, these elites, these top bacon families, it goes higher than Epstein. No, Epstein just a little guy at the table. He probably was a Rothschild himself, most likely, but I mean, he's a little guy, you know? He's a little guy. That's why he got arrested and found out. See, these elites, these top bacon families, they're unknown. Now, people don't know their names. People don't know exactly who they are. But let me tell you something. They are there. No? No, they are the ones really in rulership right now. You know? No, so everything that happens benefits them. No, because it's all part of their ploy and plan for the little thing called the Great Reset. Let's get that. Get this right here in Book of Job, chapter 5, verse 12. Because all this really just benefits them. It's all for them anyway, because these things are for the greater goal of setting up the CHIP, the micro CHIP, technocracy. No? And it's real evident this shit not no conspiracy theory, man. And no, this is not a white people thing. This is going to affect you, nigga. I'm talking to the IHBK. So they try to say that this is a conspiracy theory. No, it's a white people thing. Little do they know, this is really affecting them. No? It's going to affect them. The Great Reset got to affect them. Got to change up the whole currency. They're going to be forced into digital currency, man. And soon they're going to be forced to a chip. Now, they can try to push it off as a thing of not, because they're not prophets, friend. What is Job 5 and 12? He disappointed the devices of the crafty so that their hands cannot perform their enterprise. The main point is, they're trying to perform their enterprise. No, their plan, their mission, their goal. What is their goal? The goal is the NWO. No, the great you finish that sentence. In fact, Trump says it's the world's greatest reset. No? That's what he said. That's what that dude Trump said. No? No, and he's just a lesser luminary. No, so he just spouting what he's told. No, but what he said was true. It gonna be the world's greatest reset, man. Because you got to change over the whole currency. No, what the world uses and how the world operates. It could be less people on the earth. Now we're gonna be controlled and bound down, and tracked like cattle. No, that's a whole ploy and the plan of these elites. That's why they got to come down with great wrath. Get that too. Book of Revelation chapter 12, verse 12. Therefore rejoice ye heavens and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devils come down to you having great wrath, because you know they have but a short time. So, this devil, this demon, Esau, he knows that he has but a short time, man. He knows that he has a little time left, man. So because he knows that, then you got to come down with great wrath, man. Supreme wrath. That's what you're going to come down with, man. No, so don't be shooken up what this devil got to do, because this devil got to come down with fierceness. And how you got to come down with troops. No? You're already preparing troops like ICE and things of that nature to come against you jakes. Soon enough, you got to go full on with martial law troops. Literal military, man. To come against you jakes, man. To come against really everyone. No, this is just, not ain't just here. You got to have it everywhere, because it got to be that much crisis, that crisis, if that's the correct way of saying it, crisis, going on across the world, with famine. They're already talking about with the global oil shock and all that stuff. That causes mass famine, power outages, all that stuff, stagflation, hyperinflation, Maybe you want proof? You look at the gas. It went up $2, $2 whole dollars on average, across the whole nation, from around 280, to around 4. They're near $2 whole dollars, And it's going to go higher because only the oil shock, when the last oil shipments got to hit this place hard, nearby the end of the month, So things are not going to go back to normal. Things are not going to go down and get easier. Things are going to get way, way harder, man. But this is all the ploy and the plan, these elites, these top Baker fans. Let's get this over here, Book of Psalms, chapter 64. Psalm 64 and 2. Hide me from the secret counsel of the wicked, from the insurrection of the workers of iniquity. And who is the wicked? It's Esau, Edom, the so-called white man. Yep, Esau, Edom is still around to this day. He's still around now. At this time, man, he's still the one ruling right now. He is the border of wickedness, man. He's the one. He is the wicked one. We're talking about 2 Thessalonians 2. The wicked one. That's Esau. That's the so-called white man. That's him. Starting with the top elites. Not just one guy. It never was one guy. People say he's talking about one guy, one person. No, we're not talking about one person. There is no John Antichrist, okay? It's a group of people, much rather. And the group of people they're talking about these elites, these top Baker families, man. They're the real ones on top. Okay? It's just like people say this is a white man's world. There is not literally just one white guy on top. It's a collective group of people on top. White people in general. That's why I say it's a white man's world. Things like that. The black man this, Chinese man that. It's just talking about one group of people, but it uses the word man when talking about that group of people, okay? Just wanted to break that down real quick, but only at the end of the day, their ploy, their plan anyway, the secret council, is to get control of this world, man. And the people that are seeing it now, man, because they're exposed. Look at that. Book of Jeremiah chapter 49. Verse 10, but I made Esau bare, I have covered his secret places, and he shall not be able to hide himself. His seed is spoiled, and his brethren, and his neighbors, and he is not. No? So he is exposed right now, man. Now he's exposed, he's revealed, he's seen right now as we speak right now. No? No, he's being exposed right now as we speak. No, it's clear as day that the people of the world can see it, man. No? It's all over social media, man. Now the world can see that these elites, these top banking families are the real ones in charge of it all, man. Now, like right now, with the Share Moose stuff, it got closed again today. It was open yesterday, cleared open yesterday. Then it got closed again today. It was closed the day before. It was restricted access the day before that. It was open again. It was closed again, and so on and so forth. And every time that happens, nearly every time, it happens on the weekend. No? Oh, we got a ceasefire. We got this big peace treaty. Oh, I'm going to attack. And then renege on it. No? All that stuff happens on the weekend. No? So when things get low, no, they turn it up, then they sell out. Then when people sell off, they get real low, they buy it low, then they increase it again. Now, these dudes really ain't slick. And people of the world can see it right now. No? So let me play a little bit more of this and close out.
They win. And I think this just like everything that happens in the Trump administration. I think I said this last week, but my friend Stephanie Miller always says there's not a bunch of scandals. It's just one scandal. There's just one. It's all the same scandal, which is that there's a class of people who succeed no matter what they do, no matter what happens. And that's the same thing that's happening here. And the American people get boned again. And I think if you're sitting at home paying $5 a gallon for gasoline, trying to balance your checkbook sitting at your kitchen table, you ought to be pretty pissed off right now, because nothing that's happened has made you safer. Nothing that's happened has improved America's standing on the world. Hell, we haven't even made the people of Iran freer. Okay, the regime is just as intact as it was. They act like they've changed the regime, but we've just got a younger Ayatollah Khamenei who hates us even more because we killed his dad and we killed his wife, by the way. So, like, it's just, we're speed running through Iraq. It's like, and somehow it's dumber, and I don't know what else to say at this point, but the president of the United States has to be removed because he's just ruining our standing on the world stage, and he's an embarrassment, in my opinion. I just don't...
Yeah, they frustrated with this guy. But low notified, causing our praise and glorification to YAHAWASHI, HALAHYAM, QADASH, and Shalom.